UFC 204, it's here. This is Thea Goodman from dgenbet.com. The rematch against Michael Bisping and Dan Henderson. It's a long time coming, but here it is, finally. Dan Henderson coming to the end of his career, almost retired a few times now, getting a title shot against Michael Bisping, who finally got a title shot and capitalized on it, knocking out Rockhold, surprising everybody. All right, let's check this out. This is an interesting matchup. Bisping has been fighting smart. Controversial win against Anderson Silva, but he did get the win anyway. And, he was not lured into doing anything stupid. He still fought his fight. And against Rockhold, he showed people, you gotta, he can knock you out. You got to be careful. A lot of people make fun. Michael Bisping, throwing pillow punches and all that. But, he is known for being more of a point striker, getting those points, winning rounds. But that's fine. And I think that's how he's going to get this done too against Dan Henderson. I think that he's going to want to get this to the later rounds. He's going to point fight Henderson, going to use the jab, use his boxing, and use his defensive wrestling, which is really good, actually. He has very good defensive wrestling, very good takedown defense. Bisping has. Chael Sonnen couldn't get him down. A lot of really good wrestlers had trouble getting him down. He's shown that in that department, he's solid. Dan Henderson finds a way to win sometimes. That's definitely true, but we all know what's going to happen. He's going to look for his right hand, and he's going to look for the takedown. Those are his keys to victory. Those are his weapons. That's what he does. And a lot of times it has worked for him, but I don't think it will this time. However, I think in round one, Henderson does have a good chance. If Bisping gets flustered, he's able to push Bisping back, corner him, launch that right hand, hurts him once in the first round a little bit. He could unload on him. That would be really bad for Bisping. Bisping is going to want to stay composed, settle into the fight, get a good rhythm, get to round 2, get to round 3. That's how Bisping win. So I'm going to go with Bisping minus 5.5 handicap, whenever that comes out. Right now, the win for Bisping is not that high. It's about 1.35, 1.4. I don't like those odds, but I will go with the handicap. Minus 5.5 points over at 5 dimes. I don't know what that's going to pay, but I'm guessing it's going to pay about 1.7, 1.8. At least I'm hoping. And I'm also going to throw in the prop bet Bisping wins by decision. Pays about 5.0 right now. And I'm going to throw in a hedge on Dan Henderson wins in round 1. All right, the next fight is the co-main event that I'm going to have a look at here. Vitor Belfort. Don't forget about Vitor Belfort, people. He's still around. Vitor Belfort, he's around. If you think Vitor Belfort has a lot of fights, look at Gregor Mousasi's record. Damn, that is a lot of fights. Both of them. I mean, they both have crazy records. Anyway, this is even more of the dynamic where Vitor Belfort, he's gonna go round 1. That's where he has the best chance. The interesting thing is Gregor Mousasi is a little bit of a slow starter. So I think Vitor Belfort has more of a chance in the first round than he normally does against some fighters. That being said, that's the only thing I'm going to take on Vitor Belfort. Prop bet Vitor Belfort round 1 just to hedge out my bet on Mousasi, who should get the job done. I'm going to go Mousasi handicap and Mousasi via decision on this. Mousasi is a smart fighter. He's not going to get lured into anything by Belfort. He's going to know exactly what to do. He's going to be calm, cold, collected, and he's going to get the job done. And if he has to just outpoint Belfort, well, so be it. He's not going to get lured into doing something stupid. And I think that's probably what's going to happen. 3-round decision for Mousasi. All right, this is the breakdown of the 2 main fights on the UFC 204 fight card. Stay tuned for maybe another video on some of the other fights. There are some other great fights on here. We got St. Preux fighting Struve. We got Pickett, Alcantara. I mean, this is a good card, stacked up. Let's see how some of the odds look as they come out, and we'll take a look. Thanks a lot for watching, and talk to you next time.